We are the Legends, and we are here to present the IRED initiative.
Email overload is a widespread problem facing organizational leaders. Volume, importance, and urgency of emails contribute to leaders' experience of email overload.
At the City of Hamilton, results from the Our People survey paint a similar picture, with only 46% of staff having enough time to do their job effectively. Moreover, only 62% of staff were satisfied with the amount of information received to do their job successfully.
For leaders, dealing with email can take away from critical areas of work, including visioning, goal setting, and creating developmental opportunities for staff.
These results highlight an opportunity to improve email communication, alleviate email overload, promote effectiveness behaviors by organizational leaders, and enhance the delivery of information throughout the organization.
A solution we have developed is to improve email communication through a simple standardized language using the first word of an email subject line. This will allow staff to understand in less time an email's purpose, intent, and possible action upon reading the very first word. Presenting IRED: inform, respond, engage, and distribute. The 4 standardized terms that can define the purpose of the email. Let's go ahead and define with examples of each term.
Inform means the email is to share information, and it does not require a response or action. For example, the sharing of a news article or publication that may be of interest to the recipient. Respond means a response is required on the side of the recipient in order to make a decision. These are items a sender would need a response on fairly quickly and cannot move forward without the recipient's response. For example, you might send a project plan that needs approval before submission. The recipient of the email would know that they need to review the email and that the sender is looking for a response in order to move forward.
Engage means you don't necessarily need a decision, but action is required, and often it is asking that there be dialogue or consideration on the topic. For example, you might send an email with a subject line that says, engage, process for managing flex days. The email is asking for your input on how to handle flex days approvals. It's about asking to engage others in helping with the process or asking for feedback. Distribute means the sender needs the contained information circulated to all staff through electronic, verbal, and/or hard copy for staff without electronic mail. An example could be the launch of an awareness campaign or a fundraiser email that needs to be distributed to all staff.
We have created an IRED handout, and to help implement IRED, we would like to share with you a change management model we learned through the Cutting Edge Leadership Program.
Let's explore ADCAR as an option for implementing IRED across the city.
ADCAR is a 5-step change management model and stands for awareness, desire, knowledge, ability, and reinforcement.
Awareness represents the understanding of why the change is being made and the what's in it for me. Email overload and our people survey results represent why we see a need for change and how staff can benefit from using the IRED initiative.
Desire represents the willingness to support the change. There is a desire to spend less time on email, freeing up time for other aspects of our jobs. IRED makes actioning, filing, searching, and prioritizing email more effective.
Knowledge represents the information, training, and education necessary to know how to change.
Staff already have the necessary training and education, leaving only the terms to be conveyed for implementation.
Ability represents turning knowledge into action. City staff would have a high ability to implement the IRED initiative as they have the skills, tools, and understanding to do so.
Reinforcement represents a sustained change through satisfaction and achievement. Less time on email and increased productivity through IRED is the reward.
We would like to enlist each of you as champions to spearhead the implementation of the IRED initiative.